My name is Vanders, and welcome back to my Minecraft building world. Today, I will not be building inside the village. Instead, I will be building a bridge from this landmass over to this landmass, covering this bridge with the inspiration of the Lake Hylia bridge from The Legend of Zelda. More of the style like this from Twilight Princess instead of the Tears of the Kingdom style. First thing to do is take some measurements and fix a few issues with TNT.
A few minutes later.
Well, I've measured out the inside of the bridge, the part that I want there to be walking space. And, well, I put down a whole bunch of TNT because I feel like this river's not wide enough. So, especially down over there, I especially don't like that down over there. So I'm going to explode it, and you're going to watch it. Well, the explosion didn't go to the other side, which I kind of expected that. So I'm going to light this one as well. Well, that's what the explosion did. I'm going to go ahead and clean all of this up.
15 minutes later.
I put down a whole bunch of red wool underneath, one block underneath all the water so that the water can look like it's flowing properly and look proper. Now I'm going to remove all the red wool after I did that.
A few moments later.
I've removed all of the red wool, I should say, from the river. And there's been left some spots like this, where there's some spots that need some water bucketing, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm also going to fill in some of the dirt around all of the coasts. And I hate these guys so much. They don't deserve life.
I hate them.
Them and those stupid llamas. Are these llamas? No, these are alpacas.
1 hour later.
Okay, I've made everything look good. All the stuff I exploded. And I also placed in some clay, some gravel, and sand where I think it should have been, based off of what was already there, and what I thought would make it look better than just dirt. But mostly it's just dirt, because that's how you do underwater. Now it's time to get started on the actual bridge bit.
20 minutes later.
Well, I completed the basic shape for the bridge. I got a 10 by 10 square for each of these guys. And on the other side, I'm running into a little bit of an issue, is that there's this little hill right here that's completely in the way. And I was thinking, okay, just use TNT, but that might blow up the bridge, what I've already done. And that means a whole lot more time fixing everything. So I think I'm just going to make a little carved out pathway through here. Maybe using TNT. Maybe like one at a time situation. Or a handful at a time. So I don't like breaking everything that I want broken, you know?
5 minutes later.
Okay, I exploded the this up a little bit, and now I'm gonna carve it out more by hand, and then place down some half slabs, some sort of half slab, and I'll probably also decide what the entire ground floor of the bridge was gonna be.
A lot of boring math later.
So I created a design for the stairs coming up this way. And I have also done a design all the way throughout the bridge. I have also split separate parts into the design so I could measure it easier. So like every floor I put a stone block, and on the bricks I put every 3 a polished andesite. And with doing that, just like on the picture of the Hylian bridge, I'm putting down 3 supports. 1, 2. For the bridge to be able to be supported from.
1 hour later!
So I built the supports for the bridge. I hope this is something that RCE could be able, the real civil engineer would be proud of. Hopefully he doesn't disdain from my my little chip out right there. He very well might. But I hope these arches will make up for it, and the fact that the base of the bridge gets stronger. I also decided to have these little ovals kind of come out on every single one of the supports. Just to have the ovals though. It's more kind of like the Tears of the Kingdom Breath of the Wild bridge. Except that one, it's only in the middle, but I have put them on every single one of the supports, which I like way more.
1 winner later.
I completed the first gate to the bridge. I made sure that they had a nice arch right in here and gave it a little bit of detail. I haven't carved into it yet. I'm about to do that here pretty soon. And I also noticed that if you put stone bricks and iron bars on top of the stone brick walls, it makes a it's the same, very similar color, so it's very convincing that it's the same like block and same palette, and make it nice and pointy.
Much later.
So I've now carved into the towers. I put the red, white, and blue for freedom. And on the inside, I'm gonna have minimal details on the inside because I do not have enough time to put those in, and this build's been taking too long to do those. I have now also added in the railing. I used the stairs in like a little plus format, and then half slabs block above. And it worked out quite nice with how I put it down. This is my first like attempt for just putting them down. Everything just kind of fit really nicely because I already measured everything with the pillars.
Quick maths.
And so everything fits exactly perfectly. Now I just need to do all of this over there.
1 hour later.
I've now completed the other side. I don't think it took me nearly as long because I had this guy to work with. And I also, because this was very blank, I added four down, so I didn't have to add too much on the other side. Some like little spots that come out, they gave it some depth and to make it look more interesting. Now, I don't have a whole lot of time left, but I'm going to do a little bit of texturing, not a whole lot. These guys are going to be mostly untouched, but down there I'm going to add in some like mossy brick and possibly some cracked bricks around some spots. I don't know where you guys' master is, but I hate you guys so much. Don't deserve to live.
A few moments later.
I added in a whole bunch of different, what's it called? Cracked stone bricks all over the build, just because I thought it definitely needed some, just to make not everything look completely the same, because I didn't want it to look the same. I didn't add this in just now. It was earlier when I was putting in details on one of these two guys. I put in the colors underneath as well, and I hope the real civil engineer doesn't disapprove of this, but I also put in a whole bunch of cracked bricks right here where everything got really thin. And down here towards the bottom, I also added a whole bunch of mossy bricks because I thought the mossy bricks would fit pretty well, because there's a whole bunch of water over here, so I think moss would grow a lot down over here. You can also see the village from the tower over here, which is kind of nice. So that means from the village you can be able to see this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. If you did, please leave a like and comment down below. Comment down below what you think I should build next time. Give me some suggestions. It'd be fantastic if you gave me a sub sandwich. I'll see you guys later, and goodbye.